me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and
also misery, it's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain.
Find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
To get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Hello, everyone. Welcome today to one of the final days of the group stage here at Phoenix League. My name is ExWarrior, and I'm joined by the legendary Retro,
Hello.
as you all know very well. Hi, man. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Obviously, as you mentioned, this is the closing stages of what has been an intense group stage. You know, today we're looking good. If you want to give us a rundown of what's going on today.
Yeah, well, for the time being, for today at least, we have a game for us. We have Foreseen Academy versus Jukes. As you can already see, most of you could already see from the starting graphic, there's a big difference in the skill level, if you will. Jukes are around 2.k and Foreseen with 1.7. So you already see that there are some clear favorites. Also, they were the 2-0 record, while Foreseen. So Foreseen seeing themselves in a little bit of a difficult situation. What do you think about this?
Yeah, of course. As you mentioned, you know, Jukes with nearly a 1,000 average elo gain on them is quite the task for them today. However, if they do manage to scrape a victory against Jukes, they'll find themselves 2-1, a joint second place between them and WTD GGs that we saw absolutely stomp them yesterday on Inferno rather.
Right.
But of course, you can't rule them out just yet. Duke's a phenomenal roster, however, and I expect their A game today from them. You know, with the likes of Reese in their roster, a great individual player. We've seen some great plays from them already this season, and they've done very well to find themselves in a great 2-0 record. So, I mean, nothing to say that they won't take that 3-0 today. And as I mentioned, Foreseen, they'll have a hell of a ride ahead of them if they wish to give it a shot at getting top 2 here.
Oh, for sure. It is quite easy to perhaps predict. Obviously, as casters, obviously as people who love this game, we want to see something epic, and we want to see Foreseen Academy to fight with their teeth and nails, and basically strap up every single round that they can, and then perhaps there is a possibility that they could give us a good game of Counter-Strike today, but that will be a tough ask from them. But otherwise, how have you seen this group stage go? Like, there have been some great teams come up playing in Phoenix League so far, haven't there?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some unbelievable talent. You know, Jukes, I would argue, as a top-tier team, and that's not me trying to, you know, get their name out there more. These guys are, you know, a great roster. I mean, the average elo says it all, really. 2,700 average. These guys are absolute monsters. I wouldn't mess with them even if I had a weapon to defend myself with. These guys, they're inhuman, I would argue. I mean, as for everything else, though, I mean, we're looking at the game right now, but in other groups we've seen a vast term MCON esports, Rotterdam Academy. These guys are unbelievable side. You know, we saw them go out in groups last season, but with this extension for more teams, actually find ourselves in a great situation, or at least they do, with a 3-0 for them as well. Group B, I mean, it's a very interesting group, and everything was on the line, but
Sure.
Atomic Esports took first and Glitch Tech Premise took second. So
Yeah. How surprising was that of a result for you? Did you expect that?
To be honest, I said that Glitch Tech Premise would take number 1. I was a little surprised that they dropped to second over Atomic, but I mean, it was a 3-way tie at 2-1. So
yeah.
it was I mean, it was a great group to watch, and I mean, looking at these other groups, you can see some great names. You know, Team Instinct from Group C, they went 3-0 there. They beat Glitch Tech Gaming, who were the people that knocked them out last season. We can go to the bottom half, Group E. Hollow Point doing a great job in their group. They've you know, they've secured themselves second, but Foreseen in that number 1 spot, 3-0 for them. And I mean, Group F, we're about to witness today. Group G, Tridents go 3-0, Fluid go 2-1, so they're the top 2 for there. And Group H, lastly, we've got TT9, who have done an unbelievable job to get where they are, 3-0 over Foreseen, Draken and Alcatraz. Foreseen scraping second place with 2-1. So the Academy side is playing for their second place as their main team seems to have done quite the opposite, found their way all the way through. And I apologise for the slight delays here, but I think we're going to have to call for a restart here because I need to... Oh, Neil.
Having a little bit of a technical difficulty?
Yeah, the HLTV server hasn't worked, but Yeah.
That's
It's
unfortunate.
not working, and they've already started their game. I'm gonna admin actions. Can I pause it?
Well,
Hold on. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna quickly ask for a timeout here. On the side of. Can you? I'll let you carry this one out for now.
yeah, no worries. Well, I guess Dukes are also looking to go for a 3-0 after this game and top out their group. It definitely will be an interesting tournament, and seeing some good talent come out of these amateur tier teams. Some unexpected talent here and there, but it's definitely going to be a very, very interesting knockout stage. And I'm looking excited to joining in on this one and going on this journey with all of you guys. It's going to be very interesting, and yeah, looking forward to this game. And I guess with this pause as well, it's we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Hopefully, it does we get in game soon enough.
Yeah, I really hope we do. I've tried messaging as many people as I can about the matter. As of right now, no one's responding.
Just spamming messages in the DMs.
It is
Hey, you, can you help? Hey, you, can you help?
It is
Hey, you.
it is basically that. I'm trying to get in contact with people, but
Right.
I am being quite unsuccessful.
Yeah, probably people have the Discord muted for such a game. Not surprising. But yeah, hopefully this gets done and dusted soon enough. Patience is all we can have, and hope you guys are patient with us. So I'm just going to say here that this is my first cast game of together with Phoenix. So it's another reason why I'm looking excited to this game. But also this is the first time I'm casting with Retr00. And I've got to say, man, congratulations for being accepted into would you actually want to talk about this, or are you kind of busy?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, let us know. Tell us what have you recently been signed into?
obviously the big leagues. I've been working as a caster for a little while now, and finally got the call from probably the biggest UK LAN, Epic LAN. If you don't know what it is, then
Of course.
yeah, I mean Epic LAN is a huge event, and I'm very excited to say that I'm finally in that. Nonetheless, though, wish you lads mind a restart. Sorry, I'm just trying to foreseen
Yeah,
dead 1k difference. WTF, I do apologise.
Yeah. Just furious. We're just listening to Retr00 furiously typing his way through his communication skills in action.
They're telling me +1 on that. Alrighty.
But how are you guys in chat doing? I mean, I could ask you who you think is going to win this game, but I think I pretty much would know your answer at this point.
By the way, that's the IP apparently.
All right. Let's see if this works out. Ooh, yes.
Righty,
This time I'm joining.
perfect. Finally, we're in. It'll be a little bit more of a technical timeout because, of course, the Go TV delay would basically mean that we're stuck here for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I can get this in game, and finally I can get this sorted. There we go. Wait, oh, that is not good at all. Can I do that? Well, we're not doing that anymore, as for some reason, that is not good at all. My
What's happening, mate?
my desktop was showing, and it's not getting CS, which is quite devastating.
Oh,
to say
no.
the least.
I can actually watch the game. I'm actually I'm actually watching. I'm spectating, but you can't. What's wrong?
I can spectate. I'm in the game, fine. My problem is coming from the fact that I can't use a monitor capture. There we go. We are live finally. I fixed the problems.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone
Finally,
to
man.
Phoenix League Season 6 on EU_again today by ExWarrior_. Thank you everyone. Apologies for the delays there and apologies for the problems, but we'll get this one underway. Duke's already 3-0 up, and as I said just a second ago, I do apologise for the technical difficulties there, but we are back and we are gaming. Duke's doing quite well as of right now, and JRX, he's able to... I'm going to turn my volume down just a tad. Apologies. And,
That's
yeah. Dukes have found themselves in a tricky situation, and Kinks is actually able to find one. The force buy, the Deagles and the 5-7 combo comes out, in fact, and I mean, so far, Foreseen have done a great job in this round of trying to suppress the buy round from the Duke's side. Daxel unable to convert, and they find themselves in a 2-on-3.
Oh. How about that? Rice just dies there and then. It's already a 1 versus 3 situation. Yeah, a lot of kills went down early on. It was an aggressive start here from the counter-terrorists, taking the fight to Dukes. And now they find themselves in a with a two-man advantage. Sorry, I'm not finding my words right now. It's been a while, cast. But yeah, 43 seconds remaining on the clock, and the bomb will be able to go down. It's up to Riley to try and defend this bomb. Let's see how this happens. Already, Daxel from Bank. Try and get a few shots in, but his teammates are slowly closing in. Nixie from the side. He'll be able to pick up Rowley. His teammate fell, but it's the win that matters. And Foreseen Academy will be able to pick up that first round of the game.
Yeah, it was a great play from them overall, you know, finding themselves in a great 3-on-1 situation. They picked up 2 AKs from what seemed to be a doomed force buy for them, and they managed to pull one out of the hat. They find themselves the first round on the board, and Dukes, they're going to have to settle in here because maybe they've, you know, maybe they expected a little more than a little less than what Foreseen have given right now, heading into round number 5. Quite the buy for Foreseen, but Dukes, not so much. 3 MAC-10s, a Galil, and an AK is all they have.
But it looks like it might be a quick push here onto that B site. Smoke, Smollies, flashes are all coming out. Nixie pushing up close to the smoke, though. This could be vital. Look at that! That's exactly what happened. Rolly with the first down to 4, but the AK firepower is way too strong. Rice is able to find an opening there, but JRX! No, they're actually finding the openings. They might have less of a firepower, but they're the ones connecting the shots. And already on the 1 minute and 20-second point, the bomb will get planted. Daxel and 4C are the ones left to try and salvage this round. Wow, what a push.
Yeah, I mean, oh, I've just lowered you way too much. I was worried about balancing issues and I put you to nothing. An accident there. It's fine, we are back. However, apologies there for the slight FPS problems, but Reese finds a lovely headshot. Dax was the last man left. He's going to be gunned down by those MAC-10s. No problems for Dukes. They bounce back with one of their own and find themselves number 4. A great execute from them. A couple of bodies lost in the meantime, but overall it was a perfect afterplant for them, and Dukes, they extend their lead by 1 more. 4-1 the scoreline.
Yeah, that was a good play from Dukes. They honestly played that very clever, actually. They were down economy-wise. They had less rifles. They just had the MAC-10, so they knew they had to be playing that aggressive. They knew they had to play that fast, having a very explosive push, but I mean, they're just missing each other right now. Foreseen just pushing up through mid, while Dukes is freely going to get that bomb site on B, and no kills have gone through, just a nade through the door there. But yeah, that's going to be an easy plant here for Dukes. And this is quite funny because no trade has come in. Let's see who is daring.
I mean,
Genty.
Yeah, sorry. I was going to say
Find a
Genty.
kill there.
Yeah, good shot for him. JRX able to find one, but Amiz, he's there with the P250. Going to find one, but the spray down from Captain means Foreseen Academy are going to get away with a couple more weapons here. The spam out nearly kills Fizzy. In fact, the bomb finishes it off. And that's a great investment there for the Foreseen side. basically nothing invested in the round. They find themselves 2 weapons and 4 kills in the matter. That was such a weird round to watch. I didn't really know what was going on all too much. But Foreseen, they do lose the round, but they get some great damage done in the meantime.
Indeed. Yeah, it was Jukes that were aggressing on the Foreseen Academy. They just realized everyone was in the connector area, and they just try to push through.
Flashes
Up on that trade, although Jukes won the round, but this is Jukes' time to progress onto that B site. JRX is the first to find a kill. Captaino returns, but Fizzy is there to close things up. 3-3. Slow peak from Rice. Gets things done. Looks like Jukes has found their way onto that site. Kinksy with
Apologies, I don't know.
the double. Just like that. 4C versus JRX. 2K in the name of JRX so far, but 4C is yet to see action. Let's see how this one goes. AWP versus AK, but doesn't really matter. Even if the pistol comes out, that's exactly what happens. 4C with a deagle. Smoke comes through. The bomb has been picked up, and he'll slowly edge away. I think 4C has just realized this, and he'll turn around the corner. He doesn't. Oh, that's the wrong timing to turn. JRX. He'll fall down right there and then. 4C get their second round of this game. And that will basically destroy the economy of Jukes.
I apologise, I'm just sorting out some stuff right now. Just to do with the fact that, I don't know why, but my Discord's lagging and it's put you in a delay. So I'm just going to try and fix that. Nonetheless, though,
Oh no.
a great round for Foreseen. I mean, this timeout has been called perfectly, as I can fix the problem that I'm having. And by the looks of things, yes, priority high. Hopefully, that'll fix all the problems that I was having, and we'll get things back underway shortly. Thank everyone that's tuned in so far. We're going to kick things off back live now. Welcome everyone so far.
Yeah, now we're seeing a little bit of a iffy buy here from Jukes. They've forced up, but they've made that work a couple of rounds ago. Let's see if they can make it work this time. This time, though, they're going from under, forcing forward to go a little bit back. He will leg Reese, but not enough to kill him just yet. But it's an aggressive push. It's a fast push, and 4C will have to fall back. He's down to 16 HP. He'll finally fall down from the hands of JRX, but it looks like they found the site close enough. Amirs, together with Daxor from long. Can they stop this push from happening? Already Daxor with 1, gets 2. That's massive. Daxor with 3. Oh my word. What a spree here from Daxor. Well, now Rowley finds himself all by himself, all alone. That's a kind of desperate situation. He has picked up the bomb, but Daxor is there for the 4K. And Foreseen Academy are slowly but surely closing up the gap.
Yeah, I mean, great job for them. And it's 3-5 the scoreline, may I remind you. That Foreseen, what seems to have been quite an unwinnable situation for them to be in, have found themselves 3 out of 8 rounds. Dukes only find themselves 5 as well, so only a 2-round deficit for the Foreseen Academy side right now. A great performance from them as of yet. Will we see any changes though? Another timeout coming out, probably on the side of Dukes, just wondering what they want to do with their economy. Need to remind themselves they've got to chill out a bit and realise we gotta take our time with these rounds. We shouldn't give them as, you know, we should give them a little more respect in what they do, think through what they want to do, and they're going to come back with a bang now. Round number 9, Dukes 5, Foreseen Academy 3.
You gotta think here that it is CT of Overpass after all, and I mean, Jukes tried to force it out, and it really was a wrong call for them. Foreseen stronger firepower, stronger positioning, and we're able to pick that one up. But if Foreseen really want to have a chance to win this game, they really need to pick up more rounds. And it looks like this might be a chance to do. Nade will do a lot of damage there onto Jukes and Rowley. Already Kinksy picking up that first pick there. On site, they might be able to get the bomb down, but Captain Teo will be able to pick one. Gets the second one onto Fizzy. And already the numbers of Jukes is just falling down. They're crumbling to the ground. Will they be able to get that bomb plant? That's exactly what they want. It is an equal round after all, and they will be able to get the bomb down. Can they do much more than that? JRX finds the kill, but not much more than that. But that's exactly what Jukes wanted, right?
Yeah, Reese is going to burn in the Molotov. Daxel's going to be the man to finish the job, and Foreseen able to bring it one round closer to that level 5-5. But a great round from Jukes, may I remind you, they were only on the pistols in the start of that round, and that bomb plant was desperately needed for their economy. As you can see right now, the AKs and the utility is flooding through the gates, and Foreseen, maybe they found themselves their footing heading into this round. Captain Pow and Amiz, excuse me, the two men to find the 2k each on that B bomb site, shutting down the hopes and dreams of Jukes in that round at least. But anything can happen as we head into double digits round number 10.
Play already onto short. What? They're pushing very fast. They got the ball. They're just pushing through. Genty getting one, Rowley a second, and they're already onto that site. Oh, no questions asked. They're just barging in there. Okay, hey, that was spectacular.
That was unbelievable. Great take for them, and I mean they've shut down any form of hope of Foreseen getting towards the towards that round win. Great job for them, and they'll be saving towards long toilets. I mean, unfortunate for them, that was basically lost immediately, and I mean it was an unlucky round for Foreseen Academy to be put in there. The B push just comes in perfectly, and no chance for the Foreseen Academy side as the bomb explodes and Jukes will find number 6.
Yeah, I guess they weren't really waiting for that aggro, you know, because they were just hanging out on B, and all of a sudden you see Genty popping up in front of you and just headshotting you. That must be a little bit of an ugly sight for them to see. A little bit scary and a little bit, I mean, you could definitely see them a little bit wary. You see they're getting a timeout right now, rethinking their strats, rethinking how they will approach this game, because this aggressiveness from Jukes has played a bit on them.
Yeah, I mean, it will be the timeout, as you mentioned, coming in from the Foreseen Academy side. Those pushes will result in a timeout call, probably just to think about how they want to structure that B hole to really cause some problems for the Duke side. Maybe trying to get off that utility a little earlier might be a little more clinical for that B push, especially through that monster push that we've seen time and time again. You know, we can see maybe a double nade stacked towards monster or towards short, and maybe the Molotov dropped as well in the early round will prevent that Duke's aggressiveness we've seen time and time again. Because, I mean, as of right now, it's worked greatly in their advantage. And they found themselves 6. So, will we see any changes coming out from the Foreseen Academy side? We do not know. We're about to find out, though, heading into round number 11.
Yeah, Jukes has been controlling the tempo so far. Yes, they're only leading by two rounds, but let me remind you, they're on the terrorist side. Them leading is such an advantage here on Overpass, and they're just controlling the tempo. They're playing aggressive. They're not letting Foreseen to get control of the game, get a grasp of it, which is why exactly they should start throwing their nades a little bit earlier, because every single round, they just try and push forwards. Oh, all right. That's a nice pick there from Gamis. They'll already read the rotate onto B. This has trended to be the trend here. Genty find that first pick, the opening, but the smokes are there. They just completely smack it through the site, but Captain Peo gets a double. Is it enough? Rice pushes up aggressively, gets a double for himself. Will get opt out here from Gamis. And again, a 1 versus 1. Take it away.
I mean, yeah, 2 kills in the round already for Gamis. JRX yet to find one, but he has the flashbang in hand, but Gamis, he's got that HE grenade to spare as well. He's got the AWP in hand, looking towards short, waiting for the peek from JRX, but he's not moving a muscle right now. He's just going to try and fake a rotate, maybe make Gamis get in his own head, thinking that he's gone towards this A bomb site, when in fact he's just holding B down. He is just going to attempt this short push right now. Will Gamis be able to find him, though? He's looking, patiently waiting with the AWP. He's going to try the flick, but he's unable to connect. And JRX, he's going to punch in those digits with desperation as the grenades fly in. Debris shattering all around him. And JRX, he's in a tricky situation, but AK in hand, no problem for him. Just in it, though. 5 HP is the total digit left in that one. A near whiff from JRX could have cost Jukes their 7th, but he's able to find it. A clinical shot for him, and they're able to scrape it in a very close situation.
Oh my word. That duel at the end, man. He just took his pistol out of the end, got a lot of damage down, but just barely not enough. And 14 Academy now will have to just go with the pistol bite to get their economy back in their grasp. Yeah, this time Duke slowing things down a little, taking it elsewhere else on the map. They have tended to prefer that B site so far, but now they want to get a little bit more control of a party area, over that park area, over the toilets area. Make 14 Academy feel pressure where they haven't felt pressure before. Let's see if that's the way to go. It's a B stack here, and it could have been a right read here from Jukes. Oh, Genty will try and get his luck, and he will be successful getting a double for himself. But as I say that, he'll try and fall back,
wow.
but King C is the one that chases him. Genty kiting to success. Now Daxel is hearing footsteps all over him, above him, to the left of him. Oh, Genty, stop it, man. Is he going to go for an ace?
It might be the ace. I think it might be the first ace we've seen. It might, correct me if I'm wrong there, but we've seen a fair few 4Ks in our time. But will Genty be able to find it? This man is on a tear right now, but he's on this B-bomb site. The player is in toilets rather, so he's going to have a fair trek round to find him. He's hunting, but he's not going to be able to find much. Maybe JRX, he's going to try his luck, but Gamez, he's able to find one.
Genty? No, it's Fizzy.
Fizzy.
I was hoping it was Genty picking up there.
You can only hope.
You can only hope for an ace, you know? Yeah, but that's another timeout here from 14. They're definitely feeling the pressure. They were with a pistol round, so I guess they're trying to break the tempo here from Jukes. They will be able to buy up. They're just going to rethink how they do this, but breaking the momentum is all they can do at this point, because Jukes has definitely been on top of it this whole game. They've got a 4-round lead right now and a solid economy behind their backs. They do have a full stack of nades, and they're good to go for another couple of rounds after that as well. So they're looking very, very happy with their situation right now. Obviously, 14 is going to be buying up this round, but I'm curious to see how safe are they going to play there. Are they going to go for an oddball? Are they going to try and force a side of the map and get some info early on? I mean, it's going to be interesting to see, but Jukes is looking like an unstoppable force so far.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, 14, they really need to drop that utility towards B. The round I mentioned it as well, it was 14 Academy that found the opener, and then Jukes just bombed onto that B bomb site. No Molotovs and no smokes used to cover the push, and it causes the problem that they're able to get into that B bomb site. It was the round that JRX found himself in a 1v1, obviously victorious in doing so. But look at the scoreboard right now. 14-11 on Captain. 14 kills for DJ Entei. Quite the start for both of these men. Heading into round number 13, the closing stages of the first half. JRX is going to bomb out a connector. He's only able to find one. Fizzy with a quick trade from Amiz there. Means they go 2 for 2, in fact, because Captain's got other plans on the B-bomb site, but he's quickly shut down. And all of a sudden, 14 Academy, the man down, bomb planted, and they're in a world full of hurt right now.
I mean, the point of that timeout was basically to break the momentum of Jukes, and well, it seems like no momentum was breaking whatsoever, because Jukes just steamrolled through that B site and got full control of it in a matter of seconds. So, just 14 Academy trying to look for exit frags. Reese will get legged just a little bit. Just one more shot with that M4 could have killed him, but looks like that won't be the case just yet. Daxter will find an exit frag, but it looks like the rest of the players of Jukes will let them save those weapons and start it on for the next 2 rounds of this half.
Yeah, round number 14. 2 rounds left, as you said, until the end of the half. And Jukes, they're pulling away right now. Their T half. 9 rounds for them. 14 Academy not doing too well right now. Maybe some luck will go in their favour, though. Gamma's able to buy an AWP, or at least saved one. And Daxel with the M4A4 as well, meaning that they do have a couple of weapons invested in this round. But Reese, he has other plans. The AWP able to connect, and immediately Jukes find themselves with a man advantage here.
Oh no. B is open. Oh, but Daxel, it doesn't matter. He gets one.
Oh,
Gamus is also there for another. Oh, my word. And all of a sudden, it's a 2 versus 2, but the B site is in control of Jukes. Genty is the one in control of it. Genty is the one who'll get bombed down. But he's not with his teammate just yet. He will be reunited with Rice. They will be able to control the site for the time being. Can this change, though? Can Foreseen change the matters? Amiz. Shoulder peeking from the time team. Connects the kill onto Genty. Important pick if they want to get this round. Important pick if they want to carry on. But Kingsley picks it up in the end with the deagle, with a headshot, and will be able to defuse and get themselves another round before the half ends. Before the half point.
May I remind you?
That was a really nice retake there from Foreseen.
May I remind you, that was a round in which Foreseen only bought to 2k. They had an M4, an AWP, and then they had 3 pistols. And they managed to tear the bye round away from Dukes, giving themselves number 5 on the board. Round number 15. Chat, what do you think of this game? This has been a great one to watch so far. Thank you everyone that's tuned in nonetheless. We're kicking things off. The last round of the half. Will Foreseen be able to secure their number 6 as Duke's heading towards this B bomb site? Cap'n, he's able to open, but he's stuck by the pillar, and the B bomb site means that JRX is able to go 1-for-1. In the meantime, he's able to double up, in fact, and DJ Entei taking one down blind as well, and Foreseen Academy in a 2-on-4.
Oh my word. Dukes is just loving this B site. They're just styling on Foreseen, just rushing in there, pop flashing themselves. Sorry about that. Just pop flashing themselves onto the site, and it's working for them. They're just catching Foreseen out of guard. They're the ones that winning the trades, and they're just getting it round after round. B site has definitely been their favorite tactic so far, and it's been rush B nonetheless, all the way through. And they find themselves with a 5-round lead, entering out of the exiting, should I say, from the terrorist side and entering the counter-terrorist side. What a half here from Dukes.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great situation for them to be in as we kick things off once more. The flip of the halves means the Foreseen Academy will try their luck on the T side once more. Dukes, will they be able to prove themselves with the dominant CT side, though? We're about to find out, as Reese is going to be the man tested towards the B bomb site by the looks of things. But look at this, the flanks coming in. Go towards T-Con.
Oh, my word.
4 players are pushing through Connector, and Reese, he's got the dual Berettas in hand. He's there, finds the first spams, but he's unable to find anything more. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and Captain is able to find one. The swift headshot there, finds a second. JRX, you've been deleted, my friend. Takes another one. The head rolling right now as Foreseen Academy have found themselves a stroke of luck, but Fizzy with a lovely headshot. They're going to try and deny any form of push and any form of chance that Foreseen Academy have. In fact, he's going to be charging down one more, but Gammons and Daxel, one apiece, and Foreseen Academy find number 6.
You saw at the map there, you could see in the mini-map that oh wait, sorry, I'm just losing my words here. If Foreseen Academy waited just a few seconds, the wrath of the flank of Dukes would have devoured them. It would have destroyed them. But the timing was perfect. It worked for them just fine. They pushed through, killed Rice. Yes, he got a kill in the return, but the site was there anyway. But it looks like they're going to have a nice head-to-head. If an aggressive start here from Dukes, going to push through, challenge the buy here from Game. Oh, okay. That's it. Barely challenging. They're just scraping them with bullets, shoving them to the ground, and Foreseen looks like they'll be able to easily grab this round.
Yeah, I mean, great round for Foreseen Academy there. 7-10 the scoreline. Who would have thought it would have been this close, I guess, especially against Foreseen Academy, you know, a team that we didn't really expect to have all too much of a say heading into this game, but they've proven their worth. We're kicking things underway right now. Once more, Duke CSGO 10, Foreseen Academy 5.
7, actually.
7, I apologise. I don't know where I got 5 from. That was the halftime score.
Well, there you go. 2 rounds in a row here from Forcing, looking to make it one more. But there's a little bit more firepower in the hands of Jukes. But look at that. Reese is just hiding behind a smoke there. They just overtake him through toilets. That's a perfect position. They just line up for him. Rowley and Rice both get a couple of kills right there and then. And maybe this 2-round streak is over here from Forcing. Kills going everywhere towards Jukes' favor. And it's just a Miz all by himself. He's feeling the loneliness. He's feeling it. Followed by with a Mac 10, but not for long. We'll get shut down there from Rowley. And that's Jukes getting their first round of the half and closing the 2-round streak that Forcing has had so far.
Yeah, Jukes able to pull away right now. Maybe with that luck they can continue on, but the buy for Forcing Academy right now is amazing. I mean, look, they've got 4 AKs, they've got an AWP. Reese, he's going to push towards middle.
So aggressive.
Yeah, this aggressive play might actually work out, but Captain, he means he's left his teammate in the other side of the smoke. He's just able to retreat, and Reese, he's going to be taking some dominant control in the meantime, though. Kinks, he's able to try and spot out JRX towards this B bomb site. The dink for the body shot means that Forcing Academy lose another gunfight. No conversions found for either side as of yet, though. The HP heavily in favour. In fact, Reese is going to be the man to peek from Connector and shut down Kinks. And Rowley, he's there as well. The cavalry has arrived as Auto Director is taking us elsewhere. But, I mean, a great job from Jukes to find these opening bits of damage in the frag there as well.
Spraying here and there. You know, the initial play here from Jukes was to push up towards Fountain, and it worked out for them. Forcing felt a little bit of pressure. They knew they were surrounded, and now they just have to ease their way out of wherever they're hiding, because honestly, they gave up control of the entire map, so they need to gain it bit by bit yet again. But Rice fell back to site, and this is where he challenges again. We'll pick up a Miz. Now they're down 2 people. But it looks like it's going to be in a B push. That was a fake there onto that A site, but it won't really matter. Fizzy is the one to pick up that first kill. He will pick up that second one with the UMP. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Legs Fizzy in the end, but gets picked up. 7-12.
Yeah, I mean, a great round from Jukes again, but a lot of damage done once more. Forcing Academy forced onto a half buy, I'm guessing. The Deagle coming out, a couple of Deagles, P250s, and 1 smoke grenade is all they've got in the locker for this round. Reese, he might have just exhausted that smoke there, though, as Forcing Academy will go for an explosive A play, in which Jukes have responded well to. They're going to just drop some smokes and fall back, trying to play the long-term the waiting game in this one. As Rowley, he throws the Molotov down at a perfect time, and that's bomb dropped as well.
That's the bomb.
Forcing Academy, they've got a lot of work to do heading into this last remaining 120.
Oh! Yeah.
That was such a sick shot from Rowley. He had like 4 bullets left, and he's able to just find 2. 1, 2, 3, and then a headshot, or the headshot on the 3rd shot, and the last player was tagged up to basically nothing, so he was able to convert with no problems at all. A timeout coming in from Forcing Academy now, maybe using this time to figure out what they want to do, reset and consider the problems that they've run into.
I'd really love to talk about how Jukes have been playing around this map. They've played it beautifully. I mean, on Terrorist side, we couldn't much see of that. They mostly preferred to go B because it worked for them, and they couldn't be stopped. But now, they're just playing around the map as if it's theirs. They know how to control it. They know how to play with room, and it causes pressure onto Forcing to make plays. But at the same time, pressure means mistakes, and that's exactly what did. For example, Rice pushed up towards Fountain early on, meaning that he's trying to get control of mid, closing out the rest of the players to the B side of the map. For example, it's plays like this, and the fact that he knew that it was time for him to fall down when utility was low, that show that Jukes really know how to play around their opponent. They're reading them like a book, and they're playing the map perfectly so far.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have said it better, really. It's been a great game to watch so far. Of course, we expected a one-sided affair in the form of Jukes, but in fact, 14 Academy have delivered a fair few rounds. Maybe they can consider their hot streak that they had in the start of this second half in round 21. We're getting things underway. Reese is going to go for the push, but 14 Academy, they read it well and they're able to push through before any damage is done, and now they can look towards taking some control of the map.
Yeah, as we see now, Jukes taking it back a little. After playing aggressive rounds after aggressive rounds, now they're laying back. So 14 at this point is confused here because, hey, they're expecting someone to push. They're playing it slow. They're letting them to use their util, but no aggression is happening. So this change in tempo is really playing with the 14 players' minds, and they can't really find the grasp. They can't really grasp any tempo from this game, therefore not being able to win too many rounds in a row. And that's why Jukes, I think this is why Jukes mainly is winning round after round after round. Now we see Rowley towards long, flashed here by his teammate. Will be able to pick up one. Little does he know there's a second player lurking around the tree, and it's Gams, the one to pick up that one. So it's a 1-to-1 trade, although Gams is down to 6 HP. 40 seconds remaining on the clock, so that means slowly but surely you have to head towards a site. Looks like it might be the B site they'll be choosing. And they have to act quickly here. They do have a few flashes left, nothing to worry about just yet, but the two players on that B site waiting to see how this goes. Captain Powell from the side, Fizzy with a kill. Kinksy is the one to find himself, but Fizzy has there one of his own for a second. We'll get one with a molly as well. Fizzy, you're huge. That's a 4K for the man. And that didn't really work out for 14. Fizzy came up huge when he had to, and that's all they needed. And 14 Academy are seeing themselves a recession. They've picked ground bottom. Oh my god, I can't find my words. They've seen the bottom. They've lost all economy, and now they have to eco. Just a Mac 10 in the hands of Kinksy to try and see if he can grab a weapon and spoil the economy of Jukes a little bit. Perhaps stay into the game.
Oh, Reese! The collateral there,
Oh,
able to find two. Rowley finds one, and he's able to extinguish one more player. The headshots all round. He's popping right now. Reese is unstoppable with the AWP as well, and Jukes. That noise can only mean one thing, my friends. You are one round away from taking your group 3-0. 14 Academy 7, Jukes CSGO 15.
Wow. Match point. There we go, everyone. Jukes 15, 14 Academy 7. Full buy from 14. This is their final chance to prove anything, really. Jukes will be able to get a 3-0 into the group, topping their leaderboard on their group H. Let's see how this one goes. 14 has a final chance to keep themselves into the game. It will be a tough ask. Let's see how capable they are. Can they scrape up another round? Already a first pick. The first frag. Quick to return the advice. Kinksy is the one to aggress forward. 4 versus 3. Perhaps this is possible. Smokes come through as well. Closing up half of the side. Captain Player will push through it, though. Doesn't connect with the spray. Genty is there to punish. Kinksy replaces his position. Now to 2 versus 3. Already the counter-terrorists are gaining control behind those smokes. Daxel has spotted up one behind the crates there, but it's moving around the truck area.
Look
the
at
bomb
Daxel.
will get touched for the time being.
Oh
Daxel will be able to get.
Daxel.
He gets a double. Daxel, maybe you're the savior for the team.
Oh my
1 versus
God.
3. He gets it. 8-15, and maybe 14 Academy have another chance. Still match point for Jukes, but Daxel, that was huge.
Daxel, he's unstoppable on that A bomb site, pushing through the smoke towards truck, finds 2 with the push, including the bomb diffuser, and the one-on-one was clinical. This man is unstoppable. He's the executioner. Duke CSGO with the prey, 8-15.
Oh my word. Oh, but the spray will come down. They're just playing the Dukes game. They're going to rush B. Is it going to work for them? They've already got 2, but they've lost 1 for the time being. Make that 2 as Rice picks up 1 with AWP. Genty will try and poke that with a Molly. Molly's doing work. Oh my word. Rice down to 12 HP. But this is a massacre. 2 for 2. Let's get onto the side. Let's see what's happening. Daxel tries to gain control of the situation, but Scam's looking up behind, picking up the rotate. So 1 versus 2. And 14 Academy have found a little bit of a momentum in their favor, and they're going to turn it towards A. It's like Rice might have been able to read that play, and that could be very vital for him if he wants to clutch this. Daxel won't peek it. Rice is very close. I don't think 14 Academy have any idea that he's that close. Way through. That's a no scope onto Daxel. He'll start. He does have a kit. He's just waiting. And Gams will be able to pick it up right at the end. It was 12 HP. Just one bullet had to touch his body. 14 Academy find 2 rounds to their names, while Dukes have been on match point, and things must be stressful for them.
Yeah, this is their last buy round before they'll have to eco on. 14 Academy doing a great job of trying to shut down that economy. 2 great rounds from them. Admittedly, last round it was a little bit close, but Reese. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Obi!
What was that airstrike from above? They just wavered him with rockets as he slammed dunk right into the ground. JRX, he's going to be trying to respond. Finds one, but the second follows from DJ Ente. Kings able to find one, but DJ Ente able to find another one. It's a 2-on-3 in the favour of Dukes now, and just like that, things have been turned on their head. 14 Academy, they've got a lot of utility. Dukes, 2 Molotovs, 2 flashes, all they have in the locker, and now we can see they're going to go for a more aggressive approach towards A. This time towards a long position, maybe backing towards Party as Amir's. He'll be pushing through with no problems for him whatsoever. But look, silence has felt as 14 edging towards this A bomb site. Gamas is going to be the man to push through long. Amir's following on shortly after, sitting in Party right now, but with 35 seconds left, these guys need to be quick with their plays now. I think they're going to go for the B fake and try and force Rowley off or something, but the jump spot is going to be there. They need the long player to peek before anything. The Molotovs are in, the smokes are out, and the frags to follow.
Oh, here comes rotate. They're going to get right onto the site. Try and get it as soon as there's one player onto the site. He is in the smoke. He'll hide behind it. Will get killed by Amir's straight away, but it's 2v2. Now they're going to edge their way out of the site. It's just Gams there, left all by himself. With that AWP, won't make it work for the time being. Now it's a 1v2 situation. This is the last chance here from 14. This is the last chance here from Amir's. He will get 1. He will get 2! Amir's! What is that? Oh, I voice cracked for the time being. That was awesome. Amir's. Oh, my word. We'll be able to clutch that one up. And 14 Academy have closed the gap to 5 rounds. Dukes have been on match point for 3 rounds in a row. But 14 Academy have an unstoppable momentum, meaning Dukes are now on an eco round. Pistol by.
The dream's alive, Amir's with a lovely 2K for Reese. See you later, Amir's. He's able to execute Amir's towards the connector position there. In fact, Daxel finds one. Auto-director is not doing very well at auto-directing us nonetheless, though. It is going to be the spam from connector as JRX executes his teammate, finds one in the meantime. And look at this. The round's been turned on its head. Dukes, they find themselves in a man advantage. Why are they using rifles when they're doing better with the pistols? As Gammas and Kinks are the 2 men remaining. They're what's stopping Dukes and claiming 16. And will they be able to continue that in their path? The Molotov is good, but DJ Ente shoves through it. Kinks, oh my god, damage has been done greatly. Gamma's able to find one. In fact, Kingsy finds another one. I don't know how that's happened, and now it's all left on DJ Ente. He's stuck, and Gammas finds it. 14 Academy, the dream is alive. 11 rounds for them. Dukes on 15. Will they be able to take this to overtime?
Oh my word. I'm lost for words. Reese with that aggressive pick at the beginning. Them winning, Dukes winning fights, even though where they're with Deagles against full-on rifle team. And then 14 actually clutching up on a numbers disadvantage. That was a round and a half, let's just say that. Let's just summarize it at that. And now it's a full buy from both of the teams. That's how this one turns out. 14 are definitely feeling the pressure. They definitely feel they've got something here. They definitely feel they've got some momentum flowing in their veins. They can feel it. Let's see if they can turn it into another round win. Captain Peo is the first one to aggress, first one to move forward. He won't be meeting anyone so far.
I mean, 14 Academy have done a great job so far of getting into the position that they're in right now. They only need 4 more, do what they've done once more, and they'll find themselves in an overtime position. Will the Dukes be dethroned? Will the Kings of Group F be dethroned by 14 Academy? Will they be able to find the one they so desperately need as 14 diverge towards this A bomb site? They're trying to find the opener. Reese, he's down to 6 health points, and now it's all left on the 14 Academy side to execute, but with 35 seconds remaining, time is of the essence as they shove towards this A bomb site. They are going to send one player towards B to try and sell the fake Amirs. He's going down as well, and now 14 Academy, they might just go for a very late B execute, but with 20 seconds left, they left it way too late.
Oh, no.
DJ Ente able to find one. Auto Director is taking us absolutely nowhere. JRX able to find one as well. And with 10 seconds left, it's going to be a shove in which 14 Academy have dropped the bomb. Gamez is the last man left, and Fizzy shuts things down. 16-11 the scoreline. And Dukes, I mean, they won it, but not in such convincing fashion than we expected.
What a game. What a game. I definitely did not expect this one. Oh my word. 14 Academy have just shown Dukes that they can do damage. Obviously, Dukes won. Don't get me wrong. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to both teams. This was an excellent match. It's a best of one after all. But what a great show of skill and tactic. I really loved that game. I really, really did.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my word.
Yeah, there's no other way of summarising that, to be honest with you. But thank you everyone for tuning in. We're going to go for a short break, but rumour has it that there's a game in half an hour which I'll be covering. So I'll make sure to stick around and sort that one out. But thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure, Warrior.
It's been amazing, man. I really, really enjoyed it. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. We're going to jump into the next game very, very soon. We're going to take a short break. We'll be about 20 minutes, but when we come back, it'll be the last game by the looks of things. Group D. It'll be Full Blind Academy versus Stewin Estonia. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very soon. Take care.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and Bring that beat back.
Hello everyone, I apologise for that. We are in Dust 2 as Stewin Estonia will be taking on... I mean, I thought this game was in half an hour, but apparently it's already been ongoing for a little while. Full Blind Academy versus Stewin Estonia. I'm Retr00. I'll be taking you through this one today. I apologise to everyone. I didn't expect it to be this close, but nonetheless, thank you everyone that's tuned in for the first game, and thank you everyone that's sticking around for the second one. I appreciate all the support, all the love that goes towards these streams. Congratulations to Dukes and commiserations to 14 Academy. A great game for both sides though, and none should be disheartened with their performances. Dukes maybe didn't get the result that they wanted, but it's the result that they needed to get themselves in that #1 seed. But nonetheless though, we focus our attention On a 9-3, Stu in Estonia with a 6-round lead on Dust 2. My knowledge of Dust 2 isn't great, and I have no fancy cameras for this one. Nonetheless, though, it's a 2-for-2 trade towards this B-bomb site in which Stall Cut, he'll be able to take one down with no problems at all, and it's a 2-on-2 situation. Twigo B executes another player, and now things are going to be looking good for the Full Blind Academy side. Maybe they'll be able to find themselves number 4, or maybe Stu and Estonia will find themselves double digits as the flashbang will come in. It will be Kai and Twigo up against it. They know that he's there, but Kai's going to let him run into his crosshair. Twigo's the same, and Full Blind Academy, they find number 4. Apologies to everyone so far that has joined us. And Izzards is able to find one. The P250 finds Stu in Estonia the man advantage, hanging into the early stages of this round. A nice headshot from him. Crisp, in fact. Means that Full Blind are at the man disadvantage, but against pistols, this shouldn't be a problem for them. But they've got to be careful of Azud here. He does have the AK in hand, and that can do some serious damage on a round like this. Kai, he'll be edging towards short. He's able to find one. The peaks towards underpass, and he gets trade. It's a 2-for-1, in fact. Crazy. He swings to CT. 2 AK saved on the Stu in Estonia side. However, they try and respond, but nobody's home. Stu in Estonia in a 1-on-2. Simo up against 2 players, and that grenade is not going to do him any favours heading into this remaining 30 seconds of the bomb. I think it is the right decision to run away and save it. He's going to focus his attention towards long, try and get those exit frags, and he might be able to find one in fact, as it'll be Crazy that heads towards the pit position. Simo, if he shifts out, maybe he'll be able to find it. He might be able to find 2 here if he wishes to do so. Twigo, he's going to run into it. Simo, he's able to find him, but a quick trade there just at the end of the round there, and Full Blind, they find number 5, but good damage from the Stu in Estonia side here. Karma trying to open up. He does get the scout shot in the end. He's going to take a sit down. There's Azud. He's able to push through behind, and no problems at all. Full Blind. Their buy's being torn away from them. It's a perfect push from Azud. He'll be able to find... Oh my god. Toxic. That is a disgusting headshot. Binding the frag, and Full Blind, the man at disadvantage. Will Stu and Estonia able to find number 10? Will they find themselves in double digits before the end of the half, or will it be a little bit of a closer one, as it is Toxic that falls to the ground, and Kai, he's the last man standing, but his feet are well and truly on fire right now, and Pancake, he edges towards the short position, no problems for him, and Stu and Estonia find themselves in a 5-round lead heading into the second half here. Round 16, the pistol round. Stu and Estonia find themselves on the terrorist side. Full Blind on the CT side. Will we see anything of note? Full Blind have taken a very aggressive stance towards the short position. Twigo, in fact, he's the man to open up, and now Stu and Estonia have to divert all of their knowledge towards this B-bomb site, and they're going to charge it down. It's a bit messy, but he's able to find a frag. The bomb is going to get planted. The digits are being slapped in, and Full Blind. 4-on-4 retake for them, but on the B-bomb site, it's going to be quite a hard task for them to complete. Nonetheless, though, Stu and Estonia with a lovely setup One towards tunnels, 3 on this bomb site. It's the triangle of pain by the looks of things. But Twiggo, he's trying to intercept that triangle, but it's not going to do much because Simo's there, finds himself 2. Izud's there with 1, and Simo, he's able to convert himself number 3 in the round. No problems for that man. He is unstoppable. And Stu and Estonia, they find themselves number 11 here. Great performance from them. And even more so, Full Blind in a predicament now. They're on an eco, and Stu and Estonia in a great position to find number 12, Izud. Ooh, nearly the tag up. Oh my god, I thought he was going to find a second shot there, but just misses out. The flashbang is perfect. The spray down on long. Simo finds 3. Great job from him, and Full Blind in a 2-on-5. The scout towards middle connects with a shot as well. Matrix is down to 44, and now the tap's coming out. A great shot from Simo. Will he be able to find the ace? Or Karma? Karma! The knife comes out! As Stu and Estonia, they find themselves 12 in such a rude way. The knife is there, and no problems for him whatsoever. A great job from him, Full Blind. 5. Stu and Estonia, 12. Oh, Scout tagging up Matrix there. A lovely shot, but no conversion. As the smoke is going to prevent the push coming out from Karma towards tunnels there, but Simo's found himself a lovely push towards middle. The spam coming out. It's nearly good, but it's not quite good enough. Stalker gets away with his life just about, and they're now able to dart towards this B bomb site and take the control from Full Blind once more. 5-on-4, bomb plant down, and now Full Blind Academy, they need to find themselves 5 frags, especially with that bomb being planted down. Azud, he's raining in shots. This man, he will not stop. The grenade, he's just going to hit his teammate for 2 health. There's not going to do anything else. Look at this, they're getting really aggressive and pushing, but Full Blind, they've given them that respect. They're just going to run away and save these M4s. They don't want any peace in this round. Crazy, he's able to find an AK-47, but Pancake, he's traded. Will he turn towards tunnels? And oh my god, did that man get deleted? Simo falls kite. He's there for the trade, and now Full Blind, they escape with 2, and Stu and Estonia, they find number 13. Here we go. Simo and Stalker able to trade a 2-for-1 as Crazy is going to be the man to fall for Full Blind, and alongside his teammate Kai, the long control is dropped, and Stu and Estonia with such dominance, with such fear in the Full Blind Academy side's eyes, they're going to be cowering towards this A-bomb site. The grenade from Stalker is perfect. Drops the Matrix down, and now 13-5 is about to become 14 as Toxic is the last man left. 1-on-4 for him, stuck in CT, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. This man will be hunted down. Able to find 1, however, so the position's given away, but at the cost of an AK. But in such a dominating economy for the Stu and Estonia side, that will not matter. He shuts him down, and now it is going to be a match pause coming out from the Full Blind Academy side. Apologies there. Timeout continues. I was going to push one of my keys then, but I mean, we can see what it does. It just puts in, yeah, it puts in the ground. So those won't work all too well. as the match pause continues. Apologies for the silence. I'm not really used to solo casting all too well. It's quite hard to talk all the time, especially considering my water bottle is empty. Thinking about it, I should use this time to refill my water, so if I miss anything, apologies, give me 2 seconds. This is the production you love to see, gamers. You love to see it. Apologies, I obviously started around. Maybe they went as I left there, but Stalker, he's the man to find the Matrix. Maybe he can't dodge those bullets for long as Kai. He's going to execute Karma towards middle. A lovely headshot for him. Ooh, nearly finds himself a second there, but it is going to be a 4-on-4. The B push coming out for Stu in Estonia. Kai able to find a headshot, no problems at all. That grenade is going to do a fair bit of damage, and now Kai, this is where he shines as he finds himself 3 within the round already. Twiggo, he's going to catch the flanker. Stalker is the man to fall, and Azud, the last man left. 1-on-4. This is looking very unlikely for this man. In the position that he's in, Toxic. The flashbang is good. In fact, it was a decoy. I fell for it just as much as Azud did. Oh, wow, Azud. A great shot from him. Shuts down Toxic on the back of the bomb site. And now, Twiggo, he's going to throw the grenade in. It's not going to do all too much, so at least it draws some distraction, some attention, the diversion of it at least. And now it'll be the 1-on-3 Azud. He's stuck right now, and he's going to spot out Twiggo. He's able to find the headshot as well. This would be the 1-on-4 for him. That's crazy. He's going to hold CT, but the man's already crossed onto short. He's able to find an open A bomb site. Slap that bomb down as well. Does it on the left-hand side of the box. Is crazy. He's able to find the frag. Full blind. They're not going to go down without a fight. That's going to be number 6 for them. The bomb defuse comes in. And a great job from the full blind side there. Got a little closer, but Kai was definitely the star of the show there. The bomb gets defused. Stu in Estonia 14. Full Blind Academy 6. Nonetheless, though, it'll be the B push coming in from Stu in Estonia. It's a heavy push nonetheless, as it'll be Toxic and Matrix that find 1 each respectively. And now Karma, he'll be looking to find a frag. The grenades are out, and it's not going to do enough. Toxic's on 1 health. Finally, the HE grenade is there, but the flank into the tunnel is able to find 1 and 2. No problems for Kai. Nearly a third, but Karma just escapes with a frag. 4 health is all that's in it. And now he's in a 1-on-2, a sticky situation for him to be in here. Who won the 14 versus Dukes game? Dukes won it 16-11, I think. It smells like marijuana in my room, even though I don't smoke. Someone outside has decided to hotbox my street. Nonetheless, though, Full Blind Academy 7, Stu in Estonia 14. Maybe this game's going a little further than what we expected. Nonetheless, though, it'll be Stu in Estonia on a shaky buy. 3 Desert Eagles, a P250, and a Scout is all they have to try and take down the menaces. But in fact, the AWP headshot through the wall means that Pancake is able to go 1-for-1, but Twiggo, he's there. He's able to shut down one more Azud. Well, a lovely tag up with the AWP, in fact, takes the leg, but the conversion's found once more. And Stu in Estonia, they find a bomb plant out of what should have been a very easy round for Full Blind Academy to to take there. Nonetheless, though, the flashes are in. They're going to push out. Will they be able to find a shot? Matrix trying to edge out. He does get a tag up, but it's not for a lot. The Molotov is in, and it lands flush on that bomb site. It might force out a peek, and it does so perfectly. Toxic finds the FAMAS through the smoke. Matrix is there with one as well, and Full Blind Academy, they find themselves number 8. Apologies for that, I am back in the game as Stu in Estonia, maybe with a little less conviction is what they had last time, but as I say, that Pancake, a lovely shot through the wall, is going to tag Matrix to 13. That's what you've got to hate about Dust 2, those doors, they cuck you, they really do mess you up there, and now the smokes are in. The double smoke CT will prevent any form of push. I think it was the exact same smoke, or at least the exact same trajectory. Those two Molotovs have funneled them into a perfect visage image Full Blind could look, but like in their name, they're all blind as those flashes are doing so much work. The grenade, will it be able to find anything? Stalker, this man with his grenades is absolutely unreal. I swear that's like 3 rounds in a row in which I've seen that man throw a grenade and just demolish someone with it. As Karma, he's going to find a swift kill onto Toxic after finding one on Twiggo, and Stu in Estonia 15, Full Blind Academy 8. I would say it's an intense game, but after what we saw previously, not yesterday, after what we saw not so long ago with Dukes and 14 Academy, this game is quite one-sided as Toxic, he decides to take the trip in front of the smoke, and he'll demonstrate to you exactly why you shouldn't. As he gets tagged down to 30, those mid doors again, such a pain to work with, and there you go, Karma. This grenade might be the finishing factor, but he does escape with his life. This man is just on an absolute roll. He does not care. He's pushing into CT. He's playing the Puggy style, and that's what cost him there. It's Karma. He's able to open up. It's going to be Kai that falls, and Stalker is the man to claim his victim now, as this bomb site is going to get pushed out. The tag up, crazy. What was that? He just shot him through the smoke, through the wall. Why isn't also director changing? There we go, finally, crazy. He's found himself 2 in the round already. It's all left on Toxic. 1 on 3 with 30 points of health. It's looking very, very tricky for him to wrangle his way out of. The smoking CT to provide the cover as well. It seems to be now Toxic edging towards the CT position. And Simo is the man to find him. And what was a very quick cast for me, nonetheless, though. Stu in Estonia, they take this one home. But now is the time I get to sign off the stream. Apologies, everyone, for the little added game there. I thought it was going to be in a half hour or so, so I had time, but it was given to me in the wrong time zone. So, unfortunately, we only caught the second half of that game. Nonetheless, though, thank you, everyone who's tuned in, no matter where you are and what you're up to. I've been EU_Retro, your caster for today, and I appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me over the last couple of days, and we shall see you very, very soon for the playoffs. Take care and bye-bye.